Hello, my beloved tribe. I love you. My name is Emily Potter, and I'm the director of the Lightworker Musicians Tribe and the Million Kisses Foundation. This conversation has come up, I'd say 4 or 5 times in the last month. So here we go. Tribe, this is something that you're asking yourself. Have you ever heard yourself say this? Who am I to be in the spotlight? Now, who am I to be in the spotlight? Who am I to want all of your attention? And there's a part of you that feels like that desire that you have is not actually anything besides your ego just wanting attention. And I have actually had this same conversation with myself. So this is something that I can resonate with, and I want to get us to the other side. So if this is something that you ask yourself ever, I want you to listen to the end so that you can shift the pattern. And if you're ready to do so, go ahead and take a deep breath, because we're going to get very real with this one and what is really happening with your desire to be in the spotlight. So some of you have that same question and it goes a little deeper, and you're saying, maybe I'm trying to compensate for something, that I want people to look at me, I want your attention, I want to make sure that I'm worthy, so I want you to give me that attention so that I then can fuel my ego up and bolster myself up and hopefully then feel better about myself. And that's why I want to be on stage, that's why I want to be in the spotlight. And then you feel shame and guilt, and you do not want to get in the spotlight because you don't want to feed your ego. It keeps going around. You have the desire, and yet the desire makes you question why you want it, and then you want to not have all their focus go into the ego. It continues on and on. And what happens with this cycle is that you continually hold yourself back and give yourself shame and guilt all over the place. And a big one is that you continue to be the one who is watching other performers, and you're the one in the audience, and you're holding back your musical gifts for days, weeks, months, and sometimes I've talked to at least 3 people in this tribe who have been holding back their gifts for years. And this question is on their brain. It's not the only one that's holding them back, but it is in the mix of it all. So what happens with that is that then you live a life of regrets and unfulfilled desires, and then you die. You leave this world with the music still living inside of you, and that's your legacy. So asking this question is good to begin so that you can actually shift the pattern. So if you're ready, again, take a deep breath and allow yourself a new pattern of thought starting today because of this live video. Allow this moment with me to actually be something that is the catalyst for you to have a new belief about your desire to be in the spotlight. This is very simple, this little tool I'm going to give you today. And it goes a lot more expansive, but we're just going to begin with this little step because it always starts with one little step. So I want to share a principle that I have received that has helped me overcome this. So this is not something I ask anymore. So if you're ready for this, I just shared this with my clients just recently. So you get to be on a mini client call with me when I share this with you. So listen in and take note of this. I'd even say pause it and get pen and paper, because this is so life-changing if you decide to embrace this and replace the old thought with this new thought. Here we go. Those of you who are ready to hear this and have a new thought, I sometimes speak around it so that you can actually germinate it, get the soil ready for it, and then I'll finally bring in the seed and you can water it from here. I'm not in any hurry for you to get this because it's so life-changing if you choose to actually have this. So if you're just there like, when is she going to get to it? It's because I'm waiting for you to settle into saying, okay, I'm ready for a new thought. I'm ready to have this shift. Here it is. Here's the solution to begin your new journey with this question. By virtue of you aching to share a song, there is someone aching to hear it. This is tapping into the medicine that you are. By virtue of you aching to share your song, there is someone aching to hear it. It is the nature of the connection. You get to trust that your heart has led you to this desire to share a song. And that is because there has been someone calling to receive it. And that is because you hold medicine. You are walking music medicine. I'm going to give you an analogy. If any of you have ever felt soothed and nourished and uplifted by listening to a bird sing, that bird has his chest puffed out and he is on the top of the tree, the highest limb, and he is just belting out his song. And that song is heard by you, and it soothes you and it calms you and it makes you feel the world is a little better place. And you're so grateful that that bird is not holding back. That bird holds medicine that is nourishing and soothing your soul. Now, it's a ridiculous thought, but can you imagine that bird, if a bird is in a place of saying, well, who am I? Who am I to be in the spotlight? Who am I to be on the highest limb? Who am I to sing my song for the world to hear? I'm so full of ego. I'm so full of myself. No, you are the bird, and you hold specific medicine for someone who is aching to hear it, for someone by someone who is uplifted and feels playful and feels like the world is a better place because you are choosing to offer your song. And that is the correlation between your desire to share your song and be in the spotlight and someone who wants to receive it. This is life-changing if you decide to go through with this thought instead of the other one. And I would encourage you to even just experiment with it. Let the spotlight be the reminder that you actually are offering a gift to the world. So for those of you listening who are ready to take that gift and offer it at the next professional level, then private message me and we will do that. We will be able to get you through and hold a new place for you to be able to offer your gift and get through all of the reasons why you might be holding yourself back. That's the work that we do together. And I invite you to private message me to do that work if you're ready to. So all of you, be the bird, be the medicine. And I'm saying hi to the people who are here, Miriam and Kim and Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being the medicine. For those of you who are ready to have yourself go to the next level professionally and be able to offer your gift at a greater and expansive way, then private message me and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Talk to you one-on-one when you're ready to connect with me. I'm looking forward to that conversation, and we will get you into that new way of being. It's very exciting work. I'll talk to you then.